back out here at my shop. Haven't been out here, well, I've been out here, but I haven't had a video in 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. I think the last one I did was when I was over at Melinda's shop. And if you haven't seen that, check that out. That's a really impressive shop. And Melinda's a great gal and does awesome work. Anyway, I'm out here making snowflakes, as I like to call it. I'm cutting the high density polyethylene or HDPE inserts that go on the table saw brackets. I did another run of 25 of the table saw brackets, so I'm out here. I've got a few of them sold, so I'm going to try to get those shipped out tomorrow. And I'm getting the inserts cut. I got them painted last night, so they should have some ready to ship out tomorrow. But it's going to take a little bit to cut this stuff. And for anybody who's got a CNC that's wondering about this stuff, it cuts really good. The hardest part is this is the smooth stuff on both sides, so it's really slick, which is why I use it in the table saw brackets. But it's also hard to get clamped down because, you know, if you try to go too fast and it snags, it's going to move it because it's really hard to get it. You know, if I really push real hard, I could probably move that. So I cut it a little slower. I think I'm cutting it at 45 inches a minute, and probably going, I don't know how many passes that made. Probably 90 thousandths or something a deep at a pass, something like that. But anyway, just wanted to get back on here and shoot a quick video, just to let you know that I haven't fell off the face of the earth. I've been real busy. I bought some chickens. Yes, I said chickens. I'm going to have some backyard chickens. I was going to build a chicken coop, and time started sneaking up on me, so I just bought a chicken coop. But it's pretty small, and I wanted my chickens to be happy chickens, so they would lay lots of eggs. So I decided to build a bigger pen, and I'll post a photo of that. But that's what's been keeping me so busy, trying to get that done, because right now I've had them for 4 weeks as of Friday. I got them on Good Friday, and they're still in my garage in a smaller pen or cage with a brooder lamp and all that. But they're getting pretty big, and I think probably, because we're having pretty mild weather here in Georgia, I'd probably be able to move them out there in the coop probably next weekend. I've still got to rig up my water feeding thing. I've got some poultry nipples ordered, and they haven't come in yet, and I'm going to use some PVC and try to rig up my feeding and watering system, much like let's see, it's SSL Dad Family Living, Simple Suburban Living, I think is what that stands for. Check them out. They have a lot of videos about raising backyard chickens and stuff, and that's kind of, I've been following him real close and see what he does. But the way he has it, you can water and feed the chickens from the outside of the pen, so you don't have to get inside the pen and get your shoes all full of chicken poop, which is a plus. And also, I've got mine made where the nesting box is towards the back outside the pen, so I don't have to get inside the pen to do that. Really, I basically don't have to get in the pen to do much of anything except clean the bedding in the coop, swap it out every now and then, which isn't that often. But anyway, so that's what's been keeping me busy. That's why I haven't been out here. I do have some other projects coming up. I've been working on a new CNC design, and I hope to have that, have some parts made for that where I can start assembly on that. It's kind of a prototype. If it works out well, I don't really need another one because I've got this one, and plus I'm still going to try to build a 4x8, and I'll talk about that again in a minute. But maybe what I might do is try to do some kind of a giveaway on that other CNC, so stay tuned for that. That might be something you're interested in if you haven't already built one. Now, as far as the 4x8 goes, I've kind of, plus the chicken thing, and I've been real busy, but I've kind of been rethinking that. And when I say rethinking, originally I was going to just build a big one, to put here with the y-axis going this way and the x-axis going that way. And I'm still going to do that. But I had planned on doing it kind of like out of birch plywood and, you know, using the aluminum angles and all that kind of stuff. And I've kind of been rethinking that. So I'm going with a new design. And that's kind of what this other machine is about, because it's kind of going to be based like that, except bigger. Because I figure if I'm going to go to the trouble to put one in here, because, I mean, let's face it, folks, once I get this thing built and put in here, it ain't coming out of here. It's here to stay. So I figure I might as well maybe spend a little more money and use a little more rigid components and just build a really nice one, because it'll probably be the last one I ever build, at least the last one I build for myself. So anyway, that's what's up with that. I've still got the portable sawmill. I know probably some of you people are going, man, is he ever going to finish that thing? Yeah, I will. You know, I'm bad at procrastinating and putting things off. But I am going to finish that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign the carriage, I guess you'd call it. I'm just not happy with the way it lifts and the winch and all that stuff. I'm not happy with that at all. So I'm going to come up with something a little sturdier, probably just scrap that. I'll keep the C-frame and all that. That's still good. But that will be coming up also in the near future. Another thing, you know, I started at Tiny House. Again, that's another one of those projects where I don't have any deadline on that. It's not like I need to live in the thing or anything like that. It's just something kind of, I had that trailer and I thought, what the heck, I'll make a tiny house, but it's not anything that I'm on any kind of a deadline to do, so I'll just work on that here and there, and you know, if I do anything interesting to it, I'll shoot a video. That's not going to be a regular series or anything like that. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for this video. I got to get busy cutting some more of these inserts so I can get these things shipped out tomorrow. Just wanted to get on it real quick, let you know where I was at, and what I've been doing, and what you can expect to see here in the future. So, thanks for all my new subscribers. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. When I've been making the chicken pen, what I've done is I've been using the heck out of my Kreg pocket hole jig, because what I did, I just bought 2x4s and just kind of made kind of like a big giant face frame with those 2x4s, and then I'd staple the hardware cloth to that, and I'd just kind of make panels, since I'm building the whole thing by myself and it's hard to move the stuff around. And especially with it being, the weather was being so rainy and everything, I had to kind of do it in here and get it out there. So I made them just in panels and then set them down and screwed them together, and that worked out good. But I do have one 8-foot 2x4 left over, and I've been thinking, I watched the other day, and Brian over there at Summers Woodworking has got that 2x4 challenge coming up, so I may try to do something with that 2x4 if I can get it done. I think it only runs through May, and of course today's already the 3rd, so I may try to do something. I've got something in mind, nothing really fancy. It's probably not going to win a prize, but something I can use around the shop, and I got an extra 2x4 anyway, so maybe I'll go ahead and make that and enter it in the 2x4 challenge or whatever. So anyway, if you hadn't checked that out, check out Summers Woodworking channel, and you can find out all the information about that and go to his website as well. So anyway, thanks for all the new subscribers. I appreciate you taking the time. I know with all the content that's on YouTube, if you're watching my videos, I really appreciate it, because there's just so many other people you could be watching besides me. So if you're taking the time to watch me, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want to see what I'm doing here. And I guess that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching.